Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. And play action with Darts. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Steelers are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, good cut. You got EQ. Hey, never mind. Hey, Ken. Up. Hey, Ken.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the Pats are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. So the 3-time Pro Bowler Javon Curse with a tackle there.
And you get selected for that game because you are a consistently dominant performer. And that's what he is. We always think about him being a pass rusher, but he can play the run as well. A guy that you just have to game plan for every week.
Crazy.
Here's May. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. a safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing here is May. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
To throw, it's May.
His throw incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Crazy.
They'll throw with May.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big game and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. To the air, May.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw, May. That is caught.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
We're scoreless after 1.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They'll look to throw here.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Javon Curse in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mason Taylor, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Steelers nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's good for
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. 11. Alpha. Angel. Extend. Hey, Ken. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Now Fields. It's Miller complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Out. Let's go. Sit high.
Here's Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to have it here just past the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Crazy.
2nd and 1. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Mason Taylor, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for
They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Patriots 13, Steelers nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something. Being shut out right now, they could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. 175. Hey, 10. EQ. Right.
From the gun, here's Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Right where 10. This set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Hey, 10. Matter. Hey, 10. Right.
To throw is Fields. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
5.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Hey, what's that?
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Across midfield, he's on his way. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try.
19. Steelers nothing.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots.
Now, loose football. The ball comes out. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for New England. 47 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Here.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Play action. May. To the left side. He's got the tight end Terry. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll look to throw again. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Javon Curse able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's May. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A shotgun snap, Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
331, 331. Hey, 10. Up. Chase over. Roy.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Here we go, Scott. 319, good set. Punch right. Right.
Fields. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Ready? 19 instructions. Hey, Ken. West right zip.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
In motion, Hollins. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. From the gun on third down is May. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Chip slant. Here we go, shot. Green 19, that's it. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Hey, never mind, Monday. It's all right.
Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken, here we go. Green 19, that's it. Extend. Delta. Hey, Ken. Is it all right?
Now it's Fields. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Out of the gun, Fields. They'll let this go for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 551. Out.
Fields trying to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
18.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, It could end up in enemy's hands again. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
It's a gain of 11.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Here goes tonight. Diddy, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That is intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, can't. Here we go. 3:19, can I connect? Hey, can't. West right, zip. West right. Extend. Right.
Back to throw. Fields.
It's caught inside the 25.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
3:31. Hey,
Fields going to change things up here. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's able to break out a one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go. Out.
Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, tonight.
Here's Fields.
This will be caught inside the 10. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Crazy.
On play action, May. He's got Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Patriot first down.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. He gets this complete to Diggs.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way. And that could be a killer. He'll lose yardage and tackled inbounds. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun, it's May. Pass complete to Taylor. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. They'll throw with May. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go, tonight. 319, guys, tonight. Hey, Ken. Keep moving. Hey, Ken. Zach.
Now Fields. He's got Pickens complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken.
All eyes on Fields. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. And it's a big play there to secure the football. And, folks, we are headed to overtime. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. So it's the Patriots who will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5. To throw, it's May. To the left side, he's got the tight end Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
He sets to fire deep. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the Steelers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. One team squandered opportunity. It's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they need is a field goal here to win this ball game.
Could not be set up much better, could they? A takeaway on defense. Now it's up to that offense to find a way to put themselves in position for the game-winning points. Touchdown, field goal, they don't care. Just find a way to win it.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Now what can Fields do here in overtime? Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game.